Hello, so here we see a special type of transistor called as phototransistor. Phototransistor. So, as the name suggests, it works on the principle of converting the photons into proportional electrons. So, as the name suggests, it's a transistor, and the symbol of this transistor is as shown in the figure. It has a three terminal, that is collector, emitter, and the base. The base lead or the terminal is not shown over here sometimes because this arrow indicates the incident photon on the base region of this semiconductor transistor. So the base lead, instead of connecting the base lead, we keep the base region open and it is exposed to the incident light that falls on the base region. Then because of that, there is a recombination of free electron hole pairs, and that base current is responsible in the production of an amplified collector current that eventually flows from collector to emitter, completing the circuit. So this is how the unit or the device looks like. It has shown three terminals right here, but sometimes you may also see only two terminals. So there is a lens on the top of this device where the incident light from the atmosphere or surrounding will fall upon, and after that there is a conduction through the transistor. The collector current is the output of the transistor, and the collector to emitter voltage, that is VCE. This is, remember, this is the collector and the emitter terminal. So you have output voltage VCE, and the current that flows is IC. So it will convert the incident light into proportional electric signal. That's why it is also called as light detector sensor or light sensitive device. Here is an output characteristics of this phototransistor, where on the y-axis you see the collector current, on the x-axis you see the collector to emitter voltage, which is an output voltage. So the collector to emitter voltage, as you can see, is starting from 0 to 30 volt maximum, and the collector current is from 0 ampere to 10 ampere. It is usually milliampere. The unit is not shown over here, and the VCE is in volts. So now for the first case, when there is no incident light falling upon the phototransistor, so it means the transistor is off and only a small amount of current flows through the transistor. That is called as leakage current. That is due to the reverse biasing of the transistor. And there is no current due to the light, because that there is no light falling on the phototransistor. So usually the current that flows through the transistor and then it saturates after the increase of the voltage, after let's say 5 volt, that current is called as dark current. So this is the current when there is no light falling on the phototransistor. But once you expose this phototransistor to the incident light, then for a given voltage, output voltage, you have a large collector current flowing, and then after some time, after some increase in the voltage, you have current saturation. The transistor is saturated, and the light, for the energy of a light or the power of a light, is 10 milliwatt per centimeter square. So depending on how much area on the phototransistor is exposed to the light, the power of the incident light can be calculated, that is 10 milliwatt per centimeter square. Similarly, for the large amount of light power, for example 20 milliwatt per centimeter square, 30 and 40 and so on, you see a surge in the collector current. The collector current rises, and after you have for further increase in the voltages, those currents levels are saturated. So that's an output characteristics of the phototransistor. So phototransistor applications are in variety of units such as light detector, burglar alarm, theft detection. So whenever there is an incident light falling or absence of light, the phototransistor can also use as a switch, and it can then actuate or deactivate the relay, and the further action can be taken. So hope you like this video. If you did so, do share with others, and please like and subscribe to our channel for more technical based and scientific rich content on electronics, physics and technology. Wish you happy learning.